Alright, so over the course of the past year, or probably a year and a half now, I've been through a lot of shit. And I realized I had to make a lot of changes to myself as a person. I've grown a whole lot. And sometimes I realize that people expect me, after going through all of that, to like be good all the time and like be happy now. And I'm not always going to be happy. So this poem is kind of a response to that. And a lot of times I have to write things, because I started writing as like therapy for myself. So a lot of times I have to do that because I'm still too poor to go to real therapy. So this one is therapy poem. Just because I'm getting better doesn't mean I'm fixed. I'm still gonna have days where I feel like shit. You can't expect me to never regress or retread old steps. Some days I'll still be a mess. Cleaning out my closet is healthy, but I still have to find somewhere to put all the garbage that was in there. I'm pretty sure you don't want it. I desperately want someone to give my heart to, full of honest vulnerability, but I'm so afraid of it being mishandled, I keep it turned off, unplugged, locked up, key at safe distance, supposedly shielded from pain. The irony is, I find irony hilarious, even when it's busy kicking me in the balls. I fall for those who are out of reach. I get lonely almost as quickly as I get sick of people, and my closest friends live the farthest away. I have way too many poems about girls. One day, I hope to find a woman to write about. I haven't tried to memorize my most passionate poems. It hurts too bad to pick at those scabs. I try to find escape by absorbing myself in silly sitcoms because I'm envious of a world where life's obstacles can be conquered in 20-minute episodes. People have a tendency to mistake my humor for anger, my sarcasm for arrogance, and my sincerity for sarcasm. Some days I have a hard time smiling. Other days I laugh at everything. Some days I forget that I don't have to respond to every text. Some days I think me being 6'3" is as close as I'll ever get to being the bigger person. I'm great at giving a middle finger to warning signs and setting fire to red flags. I beat myself up over minuscule failures, but refuse to fully retreat or admit defeat, leaving myself in a no man's land where I fail to experience defeat or victory, which gets me absolutely nowhere. I used to love acting because it allowed me a chance to be someone else. These days, I love reading my poetry because it allows me to finally be myself. I went from always being too closed to splitting my chest down the center, opening my soul, and telling you to eat your heart out like an epic mealtime episode. But tell me, who wants to see the inside of an asshole? Yes, I'm easily agitated. Yes, I'm a little spiteful. Yes, my temper can be kind of hairpin trigger assault rifle. Yes, I should spend more time with my Bible. Yes, I have a history of an abusive relationship with my conscience. No, I don't always make a lot of sense. In order to correct destructive behavior, you first have to identify it. I'm fucking trying. I can only write what's in me. I get pens and sheets, fill my soul till it's empty, but it always seems like there's more to come. I don't need you to understand me. I don't expect you to. I just want you to accept me.